Tonight on Hip on the Spot News. The A7 Corsair project is still alive and getting developed. We got more information from Flying Iron Simulations. More campaigns and goodies are on the horizon. And make way as we start another giveaway. This and more on How I Play. Hello virtual pilots, I am Andre Celesti, and tonight we are going to talk about the latest updates in DCS World. So here we are again, mid-August, and everything is quiet in DCS news. The stable version gets updated. Yes, it's that time of the year again when the planets align. News like President Zelensky trying the F-16C in the DCS World can only mean very good marketing for Eagle Dynamics and us. Nice. So, in order to break the silence, we gladly announce our new giveaway. Yes, it's happening again, thanks to one of our supporters. We are ready to give away another DCS module. More information later in this video.
I see what you did here.
So we got some news from Flying Iron Simulations and their A7 Corsair. They report on a steady and good progress, currently detailing core systems. AOA systems had to be built from scratch. They explained that the A7 does not run on standard AOA values, but rather uses an indicative AOA system computed by the tactical computer that displays much larger values. This AOA system drives the indicator gauge, HUD indications, AOA indexer, approach lights, and most importantly the automatic maneuvering flaps or AMF, which they also just finished integrating. The AMF system is quite neat, and it's used to improve handling qualities and turn performance below 325 KAS by automated partial extension of the leading and trailing edge flaps. Much work has also gone into further detailing the landing gear systems, including nose wheel steering and hydraulic mechanisms. They note that even lowering the landing gear requires management of hydraulics, and just moving the gear lever up or down is not enough to actuate the gear movement. There are a wide variety of sensors and safety cutoffs that are modeled, and as you may expect, all a potential failure waiting to happen. This is outstanding news from the developer, and I for one am excited to hear it. Meanwhile, Miltech 5 posted many liveries on their Facebook page. Nice. And of course, more work in progress on their gun setup, pylons before and after texturing. Things are looking good for the BO-105. Moving on, some of our favorite campaign mission creators, Baltic Dragon and Reflected, had an open discussion with our community about DLC campaigns. Something about a drop in interest over the general genre of campaigns in DCS World, and of course they will like to know if some of us have stopped playing the campaigns and what were the reasons, spreading from time or lacking content to what they can do to improve the product. A very transparent move from the creators. Tip for the AAA gaming industry on how to approach issues with their content, but yeah, the community answers some of these questions, and not long ago we did a hip talk show focusing on DCS campaigns, missions, and what the future provides to this type of content in DCS World. As many things, this will change. If you are interested in this topic, make sure to check it out. And speaking of the Hip Talk Show, our latest interview with Red Star Simulations and their upcoming MiG-17F is now live for the general public. We had the chance to sit down and pose direct questions, finding out details and how goes the process to gain the third-party developer status with Eagle Dynamics. This exclusive interview was part of our early access content for our Patreon members, but now is available for everyone. More information in the video description. So because we were speaking of mission campaigns today, the veteran DCS mission maker Sim Sedlow has joined up with Steve Davis of 10% True to bring us the Inherent Resolve Mission 1 for the new DCS F-15E Strike Eagle module. The mission will put you in a role of a coalition fighter pilot tasked with providing close air support on the Syria map. Featuring hundreds of voiceovers, realistic scenarios, and built-in randomizations, this inherent resolve mission can be experienced over and over again. It also incorporates a unique start from push option, which will enable you to either start in a cold and dark jet on the airfield or airborne, right behind the tanker and ready to take on tasking immediately. Just make sure you don't get busy from the start, if you know what I mean. Shout out to John Merck. I linked the mission in the video description. In other news, as you may already know, here at How I Play we want to focus on our favorite sim platform, DCS World, but also showcase more of the world of simulators and other titles that could be of interest to our community. Well, it just happened that there is a nuclear option out there. Yes, I wasn't kidding, that's the name of the game. Currently in early access and open for a playtest on Steam. This game, it is a game, could be something you are interested in. Nuclear Option is a combat flight game set on dynamic and realistic battlefield of the near future.
Yes, I know. We are closer than we think to nuclear war. Yada yada yada. We know the current fear agenda of the media. Can't they just let me be?
Petrovich?
Yes?
Let's not go there.
Okay, Roger. Back to the game.
So in this casual flight combat game, you will use an array of advanced weapons to change the course of battle as you intercept bombers, duel fighters, fly under the radar, or unleash the fury of nuclear weapons on enemy formations. Each aircraft comes with an immersive cockpit featuring a situational awareness HUD identifying nearby targets and threats. Aircraft can be flown with various controllers or with a mouse and keyboard requiring no special hardware. But I confirm it works with HOTAS systems. I used the Trustmaster Warthog and a set of random pedals, and even adapted TrackIR using an app called FreePy. Yes, no kidding, that's the name. It's a special script, I linked it in the video description on how to work it out. Hint for the developers of the game, it will work miracles if they implement TrackIR, maybe later on. So you can experience a semi-realistic flight dynamics with stalls, spins, and G-force effects fully implemented, as each aircraft is composed up to 50 individual simulated physics parts. Yet do not expect full fidelity. It's a game after all, but it does have a highly detailed damage model, which means that the condition of each part affects the way your aircraft flies. You will be able to build your own missions using the included mission editor and then fly your missions with friends in PvP or PvE multiplayer combat. I tried the game since the new 0.22.9 update and it's fun. It can be a good and quick distraction when time is limited. Oh, and by the way, I am not sponsored by the developers. It's just something I wanted to share with you. Cheers to that! And now, let's talk about our next giveaway. We celebrate the 2 million views achievement and 16,000 subscribers mark on YouTube, so it's a good time to do another giveaway. Based on your recent votes, the next aircraft to be delivered by the Hip Games TV studio is the one and only F-14 Tomcat by HitBlur. All you need to do in order to participate is to be subscribed to our channel and comment on all the videos we publish starting from now. Our Discord members have an extra entry in the giveaway thread, and our Patreon special pilot and co-pilot classes get an automatical entry as well. Once a winner is chosen, you will hear it in one of our videos from my voice only. If you already own the F-14 Tomcat, don't worry, you will be able to choose a different desired module from DCS World, Standalone or Steam, or choose to give your prize to somebody else, no problem. More information in the video description. And that's it for today. Thank you all for watching. Remember to check our sponsor VR Rock for your VR blue light protection and prescription lenses. Many thanks to our Patreon that support our channel: Rhinox, Richard Burnside, Steven Adashchek, Pegasus24, Runan, Crash, Santiago Ordonez, Hobo, Dieter Nussbaumer, Tony Prince, Ian Masak, Isot, Matthew Waters, Molcham, and Dougal Wilson. Thank you guys for your continuous support. It means a lot to me. If you are missing out on any notifications when our videos go live, make sure to follow us on Facebook, where we post all the videos and information, our Twitter page, and join our Discord. And if you want to support our channel, feel free to use the thanks button here on YouTube, check our sponsor, and become a Patreon. Remember to leave us a like if you find the video informative, and subscribe to keep in touch with all the latest news on your favorite simulators and games. I am Andre Celesti, reminding you to fly safe, and I'll see you next time.